Hi everyone, this is Athena from Courage Coaching. Welcome to my channel if you are new here. If you would like to receive notifications for any new videos that I upload, then please click on the subscribe button in order to get these. Now in today's video, I wanted to talk about something known as the Narcissist Prayer. Now, the Narcissist Prayer was created by Dayna Craig, and it goes as follows. That didn't happen, and if it did, it wasn't that bad. And if it was, that's not a big deal. And if it is, that's not my fault. And if it was, I didn't mean it. And if I did, you deserved it. Now, every line in this prayer shows you how a narcissist continuously gaslights their victim to keep up with their own fantasies of reality. In the first bit where they said, well, that didn't happen, that is a clear sign of the narcissist dismissing a statement from the victim because that statement doesn't match their expectations or fit into their narrative of reality. The first step to gaslighting their victim is to lie and to make the victim think that whatever they think happened didn't. They may take it a step further and ask their victim, "Are you okay? How on earth could you think that this actually happened?" And this, of course, makes the victim feel incredibly insecure and destabilizes them. The second part of this prayer is, and if that did happen, it wasn't that bad. So then the narcissist possibly admits that, okay, whatever they said happened actually happened, but they will then minimize what happened and state that it wasn't that bad. And by minimizing this, it means that they're not taking it seriously, that what they did wasn't that big a deal. So their victim shouldn't think so either. And when a narcissist uses this to minimize the thing that happened, it shows you how fragile their ego really is. The next step is, and if it was that bad, that's not a big deal. So we go on to what I just said before. Even if what happened was bad, the narcissist again minimizes it by saying it wasn't that big a deal. A narcissist will continue dismissing things because they don't want to take accountability for any wrongdoing or for anything that they have done that is unacceptable when somebody confronts them with this. Narcissists perceive themselves as perfect and as superior to others, even when they actually have an inferiority complex. A narcissist will not hold themselves accountable. A narcissist will not apologize for their bad behavior. They won't even care to acknowledge another person's feelings. Narcissists do not want to feel any uncomfortable feelings, so they will do everything they can to deflect away from these feelings. Now, when we move on to the next part of the prayer, where after them saying that it's not a big deal, and then saying, and if it is, then it's not my fault, once again, they are deflecting, they are taking the blame off themselves and putting it on to the other person. So blame shifting is something that narcissists do incredibly well. And they want the victim to lose trust in themselves because they want the victim to feel destabilized. Blaming others and moving the goalposts is something that narcissists do. The next part of this prayer is, and if it was, I didn't mean it. So when a narcissist actually apologizes, it's never because they genuinely want to apologize, but they do it for personal gain. They are not actually taking real accountability for whatever it is they've done. So they will constantly find ways to deflect any negative emotion that doesn't help them feel happy because it's uncomfortable. So even if something was their fault, they didn't mean it. Narcissists, unfortunately, cannot separate themselves from their feelings. They actually become their feelings, which is why they will constantly deflect any negative emotions, which is why they will always say, well, it wasn't really my fault. I didn't really mean it. It's not that big a deal. They will minimize things. They will constantly blame shift. They will constantly find ways to wiggle out of whatever somebody has got on them. they will always find ways to make themselves appear better. And at the end of the prayer, the last statement says, "And if I did, you deserved it." Now, this is when we see the more sadistic side of a narcissist. They believe that whatever they have done to their victim, well, they actually deserved it. They are projecting and shifting the blame onto their victim, and this brings everything full circle. They enjoy causing their victim pain. They enjoy being superior. They want to lower the victim's self-esteem. They want the victim to doubt himself or herself. This will not change. So if you are noticing any of these statements, just think of the Narcissist's Prayer, which I will put in the description of this video so you can keep note of it. So if you've had an experience with the narcissist doing all of these to you, then please feel free to share your experience in the comments below the video. That is the end of the video today. Thank you so much for watching and for listening, and I will see you in my next video. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.